well, people laughed at us. I wouldn't say it was easy to go ahead with a film like this, which was breaking all the barriers. But that is something that my father and I have consciously done in the past 3 films that we've made, which have been major blockbusters in my country and all over the world with the Indian-speaking audience. I played a superhero. I played a mentally challenged role. And all those things were being laughed at because everybody in India looks at the hero as, having an image which he should not break away from, because that is where all the money comes in, because he's promoting what he's about. But as an actor, I think it's your duty and inherent strive to evolve, to find out what else is out there. I want to find out. I want to explore. And I was being restricted because everybody who was coming to me was coming with the same things over and over again, because that's what works. So if you're an action star, that's what you should do. And I sort of disagree with that. And I think it's time to be real. It's time to cater to a global audience. And the fact that this film became a film, it wasn't a conscious decision to make the film in English language. But I think there was an instinct, there was a feeling in all our hearts that something needs to be done with this project, and that led us on, one step to the other, and it suddenly became a global, cross-cultural, Mexican, Spanish, Indian, English film, and I think that's very, very intriguing, very interesting to audiences worldwide. So very proud of the film, very happy, and hopefully everybody will be once they see the film.
Can I say this like 6 to 8 minutes? And the first thing you go is, this isn't sort of your typical, as I say, Bollywood movie. I mean, yes. Why did you want to get involved with this, and how would you say it's breaking the sort of boundaries of what people normally expect from you?
Well, I think me personally, I was getting a little tired of the conditioned mindset and our premise with which we go ahead and make our Bollywood films. It's more out of insecurity, catering to different sects because it's such a diverse country, and to make everybody happy, we try and fit in songs, we try and project a bit too much, cater to one section of the society, then the other section. So somewhere I was feeling the lack of the integrity to make one honest film, which is just about one man trying to tell one story, regardless of what he might say or what he might think. And that's something that appealed to me when I heard the script for the first time. In fact, when I heard the script for the first time, I just jumped. I was up on a chair and I was like, oh, this is it. This is what I want to do, finally. And I was waiting for a year and a half. I had not signed any film, and I was wondering why I wasn't liking something. But in retrospect, I think that was what is happening, and I think that's happening all over. The basic social consciousness of our society in India is evolving, and I can't say it's not to do with the influence of the West, because somewhere they are showing us the way. They are showing us that it's more important to be real. It's more important to get into the depths of the mind and what goes on within, as opposed to just projecting and spelling out everything and making it very easy to the audience and not stimulating their brains at all. That's what we've been doing so far, spoon feeding. And I think a good change has happened past 3 or 4 years. It's been a subtle, slow transition, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy that people around me, around the entire industry, are thinking on the right terms.
Do you think that timing has a lot to do with now about the fact that you were able to break the conventions, because you seem to have got very high up the ladder?
Well, I think I might not have had the confidence or the impetus to take this kind of a leap few years ago, but I think somewhere the accomplishments of my past have, I think, given me a certain standing a certain amount of confidence where I can take that leap now, and just believe that, you know, have enough faith in yourself and believe that it's about good films and bad films. You know, it's not so much about language, you know, yeah, I think my destiny was just waiting for me, and here I am.
Here you go. Well, thank you
there
so
I go.
much.
Thank you.
Pleasure to see you again.
Thank you very much.